The United States shares a very important relationship, which is an alliance with the Republic of North Korea. And it is an alliance that is strong and enduring. And today, there were several demonstrations of just that point.
God.
How stupid.
I don't know, man. I'm sorry. Even if I was drunk, I wouldn't screw up that bad. I mean, seriously, you couldn't even say you were drunk. The VP's office was forced to literally scratch North from the official transcript. All right. Jesse, she had one job. They said, don't confuse North and South. And she confused. That's the only thing she had to do. And she couldn't do that.
And she didn't even correct her mistake.
Exactly.
She said we're allies with the North Koreans, and it didn't even register with her.
Right.
Now, when I say something wrong, I immediately know I've said something wrong, and I immediately correct it. Or Dana nudges me and I issue a clarification. The fact that she had no clue she said that is really scary. Isn't she always in the wrong place at the wrong time?
Yeah.
Remember during the Afghanistan calamity, she was where? She was in Vietnam.
Yeah. Yes.
In today's border crisis, she's on that border in the Koreas. My sources are actually telling me that on Veterans Day, she's going to be meeting with Jane Fonda. And on a day, Greg, where the President of the United States is looking for a dead congresswoman, you think to yourself, all right, well, at least we have the vice president. And then she's like, no, we're allies with Little Rocket Man. You're like, oh, God, here we go.
Yeah.
It would be funny, but country's not in good shape.
Right now, Fetterman's going, thank God for her.
Exactly.
Harold, I heard that they needed 2 translators, one to translate her speech into both Korean and English.
Look, but one of the things that's clear, she needs Dana on this trip.
Yeah.
Dana would have nudged her like she nudges us. Look, she shouldn't, I agree, she should be on the southern border. She should have gone to this border also. It's unfortunate she had this gaffe here and this misstatement of words. Look, this is foreign policy. It's important. But without question, Judge, I share your view. If you're the border czar, the immigration czar, you have to go to the southern border. It's fine to be here. And again, I think Americans will give her a benefit of the doubt around she misspoke about the relationship between us and North Korea. But, Madam Vice President, when you come home, take a trip to the southern border as well.
You know, Dana, I think this is what happens when people are terrified of criticizing a person for fear of being seen as racist or sexist. So no one has the balls to go up to her and go like, you know, you really should work a little harder. Maybe you should get maybe a little less whatever you do on the helicopter, but maybe get a little bit more prepared. But if you say that, you're gone.
Well, however, she has gone through about 1,400 staffers in the last 18 months, and one of them was supposed to be like a person to re-image her, right? I mean, you would. If you have that problem, you should at least know that that's happening. What she did today is like if you were to call your husband by the wrong name. Like, this is not hard. Like, you are not friends with the North Koreans. And I don't even, like, how does that ever enter into your head? And I can't wait.
No, more like Willie.
Yeah, that one. What I can't wait is for the Gavin Newsom attack ad against Kamala in the Democratic primary in 2024 when he uses this against her.
Yeah, good call.
That's going to be a good ad.
All right, Judge, close it out. Do you have any advice for her, or is she hopeless?
Well, she's hopeless at this point. Look, we've got a president who doesn't know who's dead or alive, and we've got a vice president who doesn't know who's friend or foe. Yeah. Everybody's laughing at us, and then they want to tell us what to do. They are so they're just a mess. That's the end of it.
You say that, you mean Biden and Kamala Harris?
No, I mean the other two. Of course, Biden and Kamala.
If Kamala does decide to run for president, she should pick Fetterman as VP, because that's the only person that'll make her look better.
That's a strong ticket.